Hello and welcome to Dare to Think. I'm your host, Gene St. Croix. Today, we should have a good time. On Dare to Think, I'm not trying to teach anybody anything because I am a student myself. I don't have anything to give to anybody except for the things that will be or can be or maybe not even useful. I don't have anything else to give. Last time we talked about live purposefully. And today I just want to focus on to really live purposefully. You have to know yourself a little bit better. Now, some of you may say, okay, why is this guy talking about people don't know who they are? Now, let me say a few words from something I've read a long time ago. It's a book I've read a long time ago, and in that book, it stated that there are either three books or three things that that God gave us to know the universe or to know about how things are going. And it said that the first thing or the first book, I don't know what it is the Holy Scriptures. The Holy Scriptures. It tells us about some of the characteristics of God's. Some of the prophets, some of the people who have maybe mastered faith and or be able to manifest. And the second thing or the second book is nature. Nature explore, in a sense. Nature explores the might of God or the mind of God or his capability to create. And the last one is yourself. And yourself is the one you know the least about. That's what Dave said. Now, maybe we can let me just take one example. Now, if you have a car, if you have a house, you would agree that if you keep your house clean, it will always look beautiful. If you keep your car clean, it will always look beautiful. It doesn't matter what it is. You keep it clean, it will always look beautiful. It's the same thing for the mind. You keep the mind clean, the mind will always look beautiful. That's a very long topic to really get into. But it could be as simple as what I've said earlier. Anything that you keep clean, it stays beautiful. You keep the mind clean, it stays beautiful. Now, there are a few things because we will never be able to capture the whole picture. We'll never be able to know the full story about anything. But if there's little of advice on the body, because for some people, physical health is very important. But for some people, mental health is very important. So you have to keep a balance between the both of them. You got to make sure that mentally you're healthy and physically you're healthy. Now, there are three things I've heard a long time ago. It goes like, there are just three things that people are dying from. There are just three things that people are dying from, more than any other diseases out there. It said that it was lack of sleep, lack of exercise, and a poor diet. So I don't know how else I can put it. If we can be mindful about eating, exercising, and sleep, that would help the body somehow. And if you can help the body, if the body is in a better state, the mind will be in a better state. And when the mind is in a better state, maybe you exercise more, or you do more fun stuff, or maybe more entertaining stuff, or I don't know. So when everything works together, you can bring about a beautiful picture. So to know yourself is to pay attention to your mental health and your physical health, and work on them. Like I said, we are not here we're not teaching anything, we're not saying anything. This is just our thoughts on certain things, and according to a couple books that we've read and lectures that we've listened to. So we focus on the mind, we focus on the body and what we are putting in the body. That would give us maybe a little hint of who we are. Also, there are some important news that maybe in the short future we'll try to capture those words on film, and we'll be able to give you guys a clear picture. Maybe instead of having just recording, you'll be able to have a visual with the recording. We are working on that. Just go in we can go in the comment section if you feel like, tell us how you're progressing in life is. It was fun on Dare to Think. I'm your host, Gene St. Croix. We'll talk again.